Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome to my Design Through the Signs training series. I'm so excited you're here. My name is Daniela West. I am the founder of the Humanistic Co-Creative, where we transform spiritual brands into spiritual magnets through soul-led design, coaching, and education. So in this series, we are going to be diving into all of the unique zodiac signs to discover their unique energies, unique personality traits, and how you can uniquely leverage all of these signs to create a masterfully magnetic, standout brand and website that's literally going to attract your ideal clients on autopilot. Does that sound good? I think it's pretty cool. So, in this video in particular, we are going to be covering the beautiful water sign of Cancer. And what you are going to learn in this video are all of the unique characteristics, personality traits of Cancer, as well as what is the unique role that this sign has come here to play in the world, and how you can leverage these things and think about how to express these more uniquely for your own brand to attract your ideal clients. And finally, we are going to show you an actual real world example of how to take all of these traits and express them into the physical 3D world through an actual website. So you're going to walk away with so many practical tips, a lot of inspiration for how you can create your own branding using these incredible Cancerian energies. So if you're an online business owner and you're curious about how you can leverage your unique astrological design, your unique birth chart, to create a really unique, standout, long-lasting personal brand for yourself that's going to attract your ideal clients on autopilot, well, this is the perfect series for you. And I would recommend first looking up your birth chart. So if you are not yet familiar with your birth chart, there are many free tools out there you can use. I like to use a website called astro.com. Link is in the description below. So head to astro.com, pop in your birth details. You just need to know your exact time of birth, your date and place of birth. Pop that into the website for the most accurate results and pull up that birth chart. And to simplify things, just keep everything simple so I don't overwhelm you, I want you to focus on just a few specific placements for educational purposes. Check out your big three. That's your sun, moon, and rising sign, aka ascendant. Check out your Venus placement and check out your Mercury placement as well. Mercury is a planet of communication, and so it's going to reveal your brand voice, your most magnetic, potent, authentic way of communicating that's really going to attract your ideal clients. It's going to truly resonate with them because it's your authentic way of speaking, how you are designed to communicate. So I find these to be really, really helpful placements when learning how to express my unique design to be the most authentic I can be, which is the most magnetic, the most radiant to the world. So start there. Cancer, it also is very related to the fourth house. So if you have specific planets in Cancer, you're going to get a lot of value out of this video. If you have any placements in the fourth house, even if they're not in Cancer, this will also be super relevant for you. And either way, you're going to get so much value out of this video regardless. So I'm super excited to dive in. So let's talk about the zodiac sign of Cancer. Of course, I had to dress for the occasion. I had to embody a little bit of this Cancerian energy to give you a visual example. So first of all, Cancer is a cardinal water sign. Cardinal meaning it's the first of the water signs, it's the leader, it brings this initiatory energy into the world. So because it's a water sign, in terms of color palettes, I wanted to bring in this hat to show you sort of the sea foam green, kind of evoking of, feelings from the sea, from the ocean. All of the water signs are deeply intuitive signs as well. And so I also wanted to wear this t-shirt that has a picture of the moon in the ocean. The moon is actually it is the ruler of Cancer itself. Cancer is ruled by the moon. And so when we think about all of these qualities together, we've got intuition. Cancer is a very intuitive sign. It is very much about the home, the roots, your ancestry, your friends and family. So your closest connections, all of those things that bring a sense of belonging, that bring a sense of comfort, that bring a sense of security, in terms of where are you deeply rooted. And so, with those things in mind, some of the major roles that Cancer comes here to play is to really create a safe sanctuary, a safe space, where you can feel safe, first of all. So, Cancer can be a bit of a homebody energy. Your home is so important for you to feel safe. And so, Cancer often is very sentimental as well because of this close link with family. And so, you may be drawn to, let's say, vintage clothing. You may be drawn to items that have a lot of history in them, a lot of sentimental value. You may fill your home with these types of possessions. You may really enjoy photographs. You may fill your home with lots of photographs of friends and family and those who are nearest and dearest to your heart, because this is truly what the Cancerian energy values most. So creating a sense of belonging first for yourself, and then if you are a business owner, if you are a facilitator, or honestly any role, truly any type of career that you may have, you may find with a heavy Cancerian energy, you just have this natural ability to create a sense of home, create a sense of belonging wherever you go in your social groups. That will end up being the main role that you naturally play throughout life. And people are really going to look to you on a subconscious level. They're going to look to you as the person who plays that role. You may find that sometimes you're the glue of social groups because people feel so seen and so safe with you innately. So I really want you to keep those words in mind in terms of safety, belonging, comfort, family, close connections, roots, ancestry, sentimentality. So it's so important for a Cancer to feel like really cozy and safe. And so it might be a little bit less about this feeling of luxury coziness. Luxury is a bit more with Taurus, I would say. Your emphasis might not be so much on the luxury side of comfort, but definitely on that cozy, I am safe, I am nurtured, that type of element. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into an actual visual example with a real live website. So we are diving into a real live website. As you can see, this website is called Vessel. This is actually from my very own Goddess collection of Squarespace website templates. So each one of these templates is inspired by a different zodiac sign. So I thought Vessel would be perfect because it was actually inspired by the sign of Cancer. So we're going to have a lot of great examples in here for things that you can apply to your own branding. So one of the very first things I noticed and that I want to point out to you is this feeling, this concept of divinity, feminine energy, diving into. So all of these are sort of keywords that I want to highlight as we go through this website to give you ideas for how you can create really magnetic messaging if you're really resonating with the Cancerian energy. And sort of that role you come here to play as sort of like you're the protector, you're the one who creates the sanctuary, who helps others feel safe and like they belong. So because Cancer is ruled by the moon tends to evoke this very feminine energy. Feminine energy is also closely linked with intuition and this idea of receiving and surrendering and stillness. Getting still enough to be able to receive the intuitive messages, the intuitive downloads. So a lot of this is very, very related to Cancerian energy and the moon itself. But is this concept of diving deep? because Cancer is a water sign, I want to inspire you to think about terminology, different keywords that make you think of water, make you think of diving and swimming and flowing. I think this feeling of flow is extremely important to all of the water signs, definitely the Cancerian energy. Like I said, this concept of surrender, that's definitely a key word for this Cancerian energy. Your soul is a vessel, deserves to be nourished. Nourished is another great keyword you can use that's very linked to Cancerian energy. Also, this idea of a portal and something that's timeless. So because Cancer is very linked to ancestry, to the roots, I want to inspire you guys to think a bit more about this concept of something that is timeless, and something that's like a portal, a portal into other dimensions, other lifetimes. Many times, if you do work in spirituality, if you're some kind of facilitator, I have found that a lot of my clients who embody strong Cancer energies, they work with past lives, they work with shamanism, they might even be mediums who can connect with family members who have passed on, and connecting that with their current loved ones. You can act as a portal, as a in-between facilitator between, what's here and what's there, what's in this lifetime, what's in another lifetime, or what's in this dimension, what's in another dimension. You can really act as sort of that gateway. So it's really incredible energy to harness. So yeah, some layout designs as well. I wanted to evoke a lot of feelings of movement, of flow. So we've got like a really beautiful, captivating slideshow here to really highlight this main character energy. As I design these templates, I always pick a main character who I feel really embodies the zodiac sign that the template is created after. So when I found these stock photos, I was like, oh, that girl is a Cancer all the way. I just knew it instantly. And so, and over here as well, we've got this gorgeous lady in the ocean. She's still and she's soft and she's surrendering into the waters. When I think of being a portal, I also think of being back in the womb. So Cancerian energy, because it's linked with the moon, it carries this very maternal energy as well, which is very nurturing and very healing. What are our origins? Where do we come from? So that is very closely linked with the womb, with this idea of just surrendering and floating in the water. So definitely think about womb energy. That's very, very linked with Cancer as well. Again, visually, we've got a lot of movement going on with the scrolling text here. What the movement does, it does a beautiful job at keeping the eye engaged, captivated, wanting to keep flowing through the website, wanting to actually stay on it and hang out a while. Actually, one of my template customers who used the template for her own healing practice, she told me that so many of her clients who landed on her website at first, they told her that they love to spend time on it, that they felt really at home in her website, and that kept them engaged to keep exploring. So that was truly the goal of me creating this beautiful template. That is the goal, to keep people engaged, to want to stay and explore. They feel at home, they're really getting to know you. They're getting to feel the overall vibe of who you are as a business owner, as a personal brand, as a facilitator, as someone who's going to take them on a transformational journey of healing, for example. These are the goals you really want to consider when someone's interacting with your brand overall. What is the overall feeling that you want them to experience from your brand? What do you want them to take away as their first impression of you? We've got this beautiful freebie section here included in the template. Download your free Nourished meditation. So again, these are all very, very relevant keywords to that Cancerian energy, feeling nourished, guided meditation, surrender, and flow. I want to point out these keywords to give you some really concrete ideas for the Cancerian energy, how it expresses in communication as well. Nourish and surrender is definitely key concepts here. We've got an example online shop, fully integrated already in the template. All you have to do in this template, honestly, if you want to use it for your own website, literally drag and drop design, pop in your own content, pop in the photos, pop in the text that you want to go, launch it, and you're good to go. If you're loving this template, I would love for you to know everything you see here is completely included with the purchase of a template. If you wanted to buy this, keep everything the same and just change some text to customize for yourself, you can do it. All of that is included in the purchase of a template. All the colors, all the fonts, all the background images, all these effects, every single photo you can use for your own brand and website. You can use it in your marketing and your social media. You do get a collection with any template purchase. You get access to thousands of stock photos. So all of these beautiful, all of the imagery here, which is so cohesive with the Cancerian energy and the goals we're trying to accomplish, the emotions we want to evoke through the branding, all of it's cohesive, included. You get access to literally thousands of stock photos in a private collection that I have made exclusively for the Goddess collection of Squarespace templates. So these are literally all for you. And you would get access to all the stock photos from every other template in the Goddess collection. It is insane. Anywho, so on the blog, love letters, that's another keyword I want to point out here. This feeling of sentimentality, this very nourished, loving, romantic vibe as well. Cancer can definitely be a very romantic energy because it's so into sentimentality. And yeah, this idea of love letters, things that are more timeless, maybe more tactile, maybe a little more old school, because that can be so much more meaningful than sending a text, like writing a letter. I think that's a very Cancerian thing to do, actually. That's very sweet. And like I said, all demo content in this template may be freely used for your brand. So yeah, we finish it off with this beautiful footer. We've got, again, going with this idea of movement and flow. Even in the footer, we've got this beautiful background image effect, which you can easily customize the colors. So, hope you enjoyed that visual demonstration. If you enjoyed this video, I would love to hear from you in the comments. How does this zodiac sign uniquely express into your life? Where does this sign show up in your chart? How have you experienced these characteristics throughout your life? I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and check out my playlist for more content like this. You can check out the Design Through the Signs playlist to go through all of the zodiac signs and how to express and translate them into an actual digital screen, into the 3D physical reality for magnetic messaging and branding. And if you're vibing with this template and you could totally imagine it for your very own website, I am dropping all the links in the description below. You can go ahead and explore my entire Goddess collection of Squarespace DIY templates. They are all inspired by a different sign of the zodiac. And the purchase of any template grants you access to my very own signature online course called Squarespace Savant, full of video tutorials taught by yours truly, where I walk you through exactly how to go from branded, built, and launched in just 10 steps or less. So I literally handhold, I walk you through every single step of the way, from customizing your template and transforming it into an incredibly unique, standout, masterfully magnetic website that literally attracts your ideal clients on autopilot, in your sleep. It is an incredible course, and I cannot say enough good things about it, and neither can my customers. So in addition to the course, you also get access to an incredible private collection of high-end premium stock photos. Literally, this collection, I am not kidding, it has thousands of photos that I have spent many hours over the years of being a designer. Many hours have gone into this, of curating the most cohesive, most consistently high-end, beautiful, and unique stock photos. So you'll literally get access to the stock photos for not only this template, but all of the templates in my Goddess collection. So I can't even express literally how much time this will save you in sourcing images and finding the right ones for your brand that also look and feel like they all come from the same style, the same type of photographer. It's extremely important to have those consistent, cohesive visuals so that everything looks high-end, professional, literally at a fraction of the cost of actually hiring a designer to do all of this for you. I've already done it for you, and I'm teaching you how you can customize it all for yourself. So, and if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I do offer brand astrology readings where we get the chance to be in a live session together. I will dive into your birth chart with you and help you unlock the mystery, unlock the secrets of your very own birth chart to show you exactly how you can leverage your unique astrological design to create masterfully magnetic messaging, to discover who are the ideal clients that you came here to uniquely serve, how to speak to them in a way that is potent and magnetic, and how to put all of this together to create your very own unique standout brand. That is a true expression of who you are, your soul's purpose, and the unique role that you came here to play, and how to embody your inner CEO and build your brand like a boss. So, linked to that is also in the description below. I would be so honored to work with you and help guide you along your entrepreneurial and spiritual journey. And thank you so much for being with me today. I've had so much fun being here with you and doing this video. So I will catch you in the next video. Head to my playlist, Design Through the Signs, for more content like this, and see you next time. Bye.